Jay, Warren, make some noise for Tommy.
Well, thank you all for coming out, braving that wonderful, beautiful weather we got out there. Who's sick with winter?
Yeah.
I know, I'm fucking done with it. Oh my God. So, February 13th, the day all us guys take our mistresses out so we can go tomorrow night with our guys. Fucking great. It's one of those days. Thank you for bringing them. I appreciate that. So, no, what I'd love to do right now is I'd love to give a moment for all the hotel workers that are going to be going in on the 15th to change the sheets and clean up the messes. I know that's one job I wouldn't do, or at least if I did, I'd at least wear those glasses, you know, the ones that, you know, you see the black light, you get to see everything. Don't ever wear those into a hotel room on the 15th of February. My buddy's wife did that one day. She works, she's a concierge at a hotel. And she goes, it was worse than Ghostbusters, you know, when Slimer comes along and it's everywhere. Yeah. And that was a room for girls. So, you know, it's one of those, you know, Valentine's Day is to me one of those days that men don't need to be reminded that vagina is the most expensive fucking drug in the world. I know men that have lost their house, their kids, their car, and what do? They go get another one! I get it. So, I know myself, I'm a little addicted. I got 7 kids. You look surprised. She's like, holy fuck, son, that fat guy found someone to fuck him. Yep. Got 7 kids. It's not my fault, I really enjoy playing with the box they come in. So, But I'm just going to give a little warning to the rest of the comedians. All the other comedians on the show tonight, they're all going to get about 5 minutes. So we're all going to support them. You know, some are new, some are not. When you're getting close to the end of your time, you're going to hear this sound. When you're at the end of your time, you're going to hear this sound. And everyone's been explained where the bathrooms are, right? The reason why I'm doing that now is I totally forgot to do it when I got on stage. I was so into getting into my Valentine's Day material. You know, that day that us men will go out and spend $300-400 on a hotel room to do the same 2 fucking moves we do at home. Done. Well, at least I know that is for me. So, you know, I've been battling weight, and over the last year I've lost close to 45 pounds now. And what I was struggling with on how to get, you know, who wants to lose weight? Who wants to diet, right? I love food. But I read a study, and it was published in a medical journal, so it was real. It wasn't something I read on TikTok while sitting on the shitter. So for every 15 to 17 pounds, a guy can gain an inch. So if you do the math, that's 3 inches. So I thought it was working, because the other night when I finally broke my wife down enough to let me have sex with her, she went, oh. And I was like, oh, right on, it's working. Did you feel that? She goes, no, you're on my hair. So, so that obviously wasn't it. So, you know, but what can I say? My wife, one day, this was caught on a recording at a show I was doing. Someone made a comment when I made the joke about adding inches, and someone said a comment about it. And my wife shot out, recorded on tape. You're not missing much. So for that, babe, I would love to say thank you so much. You know, but my wife is like that. She'll, every now and then she gets a good zinger. Like the one day I was trying to talk her into giving me a blowjob, but I want to walk eyes with her. I want to see her, right? She looks at me and she goes, "You'd have to suck a lot fucking harder than I'm gonna." So that never fucking happened. No, it's a true story. So yeah, you know, that's all right. I got it back. You know. Has anyone ever been with a girl that was like harder, deeper, right? You know, you yell back at her, you know, tighter. But I found a way to fix that. Before you have sex, before you're going to do the doggy position, put a little pepper on the pillow. When she sneezes, she's going to grab a hold of it like a goddamn gorilla. So, you don't have to worry about that. Yes, I am twisted. And I I guess I give off that aura because the other day I was walking down the street to the store. Yes, I walked. Could have took the car to save so much time, but I walked. And this girl comes up to me, she hands me a note. And she looks at me and she goes, "Let me know." And then winks at me and walks away. So I'm thinking it's this girl's number, right? So I quickly open the piece of paper and it says no. This girl was so twisted, she handed me a piece of paper that said, "The foreskin is the best part of the penis." So now I called my doctor to see about getting it reattached. Apparently when you get notes by really attractive women, men do stupid things. That all goes back to the whole Valentine's Day thing. We men are so addicted to vagina. Sir, are you married? No? So you're the smart one. Are you married? We got two smart guys at this table. I was arguing with a friend of mine the other day, and he said, all men, we're all brain dead when it comes to vagina. Like, I know when I see a set of titties, I lose 50% of my thinking ability. 25% each side. And especially for arguing. Have you ever been arguing with your partner and she's not wearing a bra and it's really hard to concentrate? So you just agree. So I gotta buy her a Jaguar now. So that's not gonna happen. So ladies and gentlemen, I would like to thank you very much for being so gracious to me on stage tonight. Thank you very much. That's my time. My name's Frank.